Have you ever had the opportunity to document or research about Indian palaces from the old centuries? The reason why I'm taking this up now is because there was one fascinating thing that we were able to find related to Vastu. And the reason why I'm specifying this is because when you actually go about doing the research, or probably after this, you can go about doing the same, there's always a wall either in the courtroom or in the house itself, that is the palace, where there was an entire wall dedicated to showcase their swords or the arms that they used during the war. Most of you must have felt that this was a way to show their grandiority and the kind of arms they actually had to wage a war, but there was also a Vastu reason behind it, and that was having a sword specifically in the east northeastern zone wall was a symbol of victory. So most of the times what people used to do, that is the kings and all of those, used to have their swords specifically placed in the east northeastern zone wall of the entire palace or courtyard, and this used to assure them or help them manifest victories in specific areas. When I mean specific areas, this can actually be actual wars. Second, this can be a place where they're trying to get better contacts or something like that. Third, if they have any laws or court issues, all of them could be resolved, or anything at all that they want to have victory from could be taken up by doing this. So this was one of the most used methods even previously and can be studied till day to day. So even now when you go to these palaces that are restored, and some of them where they do have visitors access, you can see there's always a wall that is dedicated for showcasing the swords or any war elements or equipments that were used previously. And most of the times, maybe now they must have changed the location of it, but predominantly the location of all of this falls in the east northeastern zone of any space.